And this was one of those units. The shutters were down, and just after 7 o'clock locals heard a really loud bang, and there was a ferocious fire. And some of the locals here say that they saw one man with his arms on fire running from that building. Now, when the fire service got here, they actually had to use hydraulic equipment to get inside because the shutters of that lockup had been buckled because the fire was so intense which followed the explosion. And that's when they found the 5 men inside. As you say, locals here say that this was an illegal distillery to make vodka, and that it was peopled by Polish migrants. That hasn't been confirmed as yet, although there has been a history of illegal vodka being sold in this part of Lincolnshire, so it is possible at the very least. This morning the police are expected to return along with fire investigators to determine exactly what did happen here and give us a further idea as to the identity of these people and what exactly was going on in that lockup.
OK, Darren, thank you. Let's have a look at the rest of the news this morning with Charlotte.
And news that 5 members of the US Congress are now calling for investigations into News International's parent company, News Corporation, following the hacking scandal in the UK. Concerns were first raised by Democrat Senators Jay Rockefeller and Barbara Boxer, who've contacted the Department of Justice and the Securities and Exchange Commission, asking them to look into a possible breach of bribery laws. They've now been joined by fellow Democrat Senators Frank Lautenberg and Bob Menendez. And in addition, the Republican Representative Peter King has asked the FBI to investigate hacking claims concerning families of 9/11 victims. It comes as reports in the Wall Street Journal and this morning's Independent suggest that Rupert Murdoch is preparing to sell off his other UK titles in a bid to stem the fallout from the phone hacking scandal. It's thought he also needs to appease nervous shareholders. And we'll be hearing from the Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg. Later this morning, he'll be talking about newspaper and press freedom. That's at 9:30 this morning.